In this video, we're training with Calfreezy, half of the Fellas podcast, CEO of Fellas Studios, and upcoming food YouTuber. We discuss his newfound love for marathons, how we can all make the most of 2025, and advice for upcoming content creators. Some super interesting topics in this one. Enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, here we are, training with one of my longest standing friends in the YouTube community, Mr. Calfreezy. A couple of people requested you, mate. How proud is that?
Well, that's actually pretty cool on a fitness
basis
channel.
Yeah. They saw you in the leotard on the tube and thought, let's get him back for an actual video.
Still have a bone to pick with you on that.
Why?
You didn't tell me at any point how apparent my was.
You just have a big penis. That's not my fault.
That's the problem. It didn't look big.
No. Right. Anyway, today we're training legs, so that should be. 1-0. No, of course we're training push because how are the legs after
They're marathon
NYC?
ready. They're marathon ready, not gym ready.
Are you still running?
Yes.
You are?
I am still running.
Is that in prep for anything or not?
I don't know if I want to do the London Marathon or not.
I'm keeping it ticking over until April.
Yeah, and I just thought now that I'm at this level of like running fitness,
Yeah.
I want to do the marathon and I'd like to do a high rocks event.
Well, I can make that happen, and I'm pretty sure you would be good at high rocks. Being
Really?
in fact, well, but you're a good runner, aren't you? You're a strong runner.
Running's okay.
Yeah.
But it's the pushing and pulling the sled. I've tried
So maybe
that
not on
before.
your own, maybe do it with someone that can. Oh, stop it! Yeah. What do you want to do first? Off camera / on camera, he was really scared about like rocking up and there having to be a certain level of gym strength. But this is not.
Who was
this
the
is
last
not
one? Was it AB?
Batch.
Right then.
What do you mean?
Sculpt like an absolute
Yeah,
fucking
he's
Greek
shredded
god.
to be fair. But yeah, this is chill, man. We go around, we lift some weights,
And then skip to the end where you
Yeah.
give a discount code to Sidemen clothing. All right, cool.
Right, anyway, let's
Right,
go.
where
Let's
we
go.
You
Let's
take me.
Yeah, sure.
Because I haven't been in the gym for 6 months because of the marathon training. So get that out there now.
Is that true?
5 months, whatever it is.
No, I'm genuine. That
Oh yeah,
was
no, I
that
did go
was
to the
like a-
gym once during marathon training.
Really?
Except for a couple of like, I had some knee problems, so I was doing like,
Yeah.
you know those things.
The plyo things.
Yeah.
This video is actually sponsored by AG1 guys, but more on those later. And if you are new around here and you enjoy the content, please click the sub button. We are on the road to 1 million subscribers in 2025.
What do you want to cook on first?
What about that? That thing looks like it's seen some shit.
I've never used that, to be honest. You can give it a go. That's what it's all about, man. Finding new things to try. Are they even the same weights on each side? Oh, they are, for once. So this is 5 months away, no warm-up, and he's just smashing it out. Right, well, there you go.
We got any sniffing salts?
Thanks for coming.
I'm ready for the 1 rep
great
max.
session. Right, we are going straight on.
Oh wait, we're not even. Oh, I was ready to get some reps in.
We'll start off with
My one looked way better than this.
Yeah, I mean, yours is kind of neutral. This is incline.
Okay.
So we don't usually start on this, but for you, I'll make an exception.
Thank you.
And
Man.
we'll do bench a little bit later on when we've warmed everything up.
Oh yeah, absolutely. When I'm absolutely cooked
Yeah, you
and I
don't-
can barely
Yeah,
lift
yeah,
the barbell.
yeah,
All right,
yeah.
I'm ready for this. This should be a good time. I've got a question.
So have I, actually. I've got loads for you.
Who is the most impressive person you trained on this series?
Oh, honestly, as in like
YouTubers.
Surprisingly, or
Yes.
Danny Aaron's?
Danny Aaron's.
Yeah, but that was pre him becoming a boxer and everything, so he was actually pretty
Oh,
strong.
really?
Yeah, genuinely.
Okay.
But hopefully today, and then when someone asks me next time, I'll be like, Calfreezy, because my expectations are 0.
Oh, okay. So there's only plus.
Exactly. Just nice and light, warm up, and then
Nice and light.
that'll be okay.
Yeah.
I just saw you do. Nice.
Well, I like this one. Oh, I didn't use.
Forgot the
I
foot.
didn't use the foot thing. bro.
Well, we learn as we go. That's the whole thing.
I've missed the gym a little bit.
Have you actually?
Yeah, I have, because I could just see my body just withering away after every long run.
Yeah, but I mean, getting fit is not necessarily a bad thing. It's not visually. It's a little bit
That's why the high rocks thing
Disappointing.
interests me, because I'm getting a bit of best of both worlds.
hybrid athlete.
And I do like the sound of that, because I feel like, what's the point, and this will offend a lot of people in this room here, of being just absolutely massive, but not really being able to do anything with that mass.
Yeah, and past 40, not being able to get out of a chair.
Yeah, or scratch your own back.
Yes.
Like, like there's a guy over there, don't pan to him. He'll batter me. I'd like to point in the middle of his back and just see if he could scratch that spot.
Yeah.
Oh, so do you train with me?
Yeah, of course I do.
All right,
It's
well,
a-
let's
it's
see
a-
some fucking reps then, mate.
Okay, right.
He's like that guy when you have a PT and to get more rest time in between set, you like say, oh, like what you been up to this weekend then? And they get distracted.
I can tell you've never watched one of these.
I haven't.
Okay.
No, do you want to know why I haven't though?
It's just not your.
No, because it makes me think I need to be going to the gym, and I was marathon training, and it just made me feel
See,
insecure about myself.
that's a great way to let down a friend gently.
Yeah. Other than the fact that the videos are horrible.
Shut your fucking mouth!
Nice. Push when you're done. Use the foot. Hold.
Thank God for
Way
the foot
better.
pedal.
Way
Big
better.
fan of the foot pedal.
The riding the wave of low expectations, 40 kilos each side on this is very impressive.
Yeah.
And you rep that out too.
I don't think we need to, I think that's the spot.
No up, no down.
That's the spot.
Okay.
Well, you can have some more.
Sure. Why are there no 10s around here?
I've got one
Oh,
here.
wait, there are 2 of them.
You got a 10?
No, I'll grab those 2 5s though.
Ooh, I don't like that. It just doesn't, I couldn't do that.
Really?
I'd have to change machine.
I was going to say I've hit 30, therefore I care less about these sort of things, but also...
I wonder if he's been saving that for a while.
Do you feel any different?
Do I feel any different? No. What a stupid thing to say, as if there's going to be one day of the year where you just wake up, you fucking hell, this is a bit weird.
No, it's just a question. There goes another one off my sheet anyway.
We're flying through this.
2025 has arrived and it's time to get our health in order. So big thank you to today's sponsor, AG1. Most New Year's resolutions are hard to maintain, but AG1 is the easiest thing you can do for your health. AG1 is a daily health drink with over 70 vitamins, minerals, and other ingredients, including antioxidants, gut-friendly bacteria, and much more. I drink AG1 first thing in the morning, and it's been a staple part of my routine for the best part of 3 years. I find it gives me more mental clarity, less brain fog, and a better digestion just throughout the day. And I can definitely notice it in the days I take it compared to the days I don't. One scoop of AG1 just once a day is everything you need to support your gut health, energy, and focus. And it is so simple to consume. Just watch. So let's make 2025 a little better than 2024, as there's no better time to invest in your health than right now. So visit drinkag1.com/Reev or click the link in the description to get started on your AG1 journey. Also, if you subscribe, you get a free bottle of vitamin D and 5 free travel packs. So click the link in the description or visit drinkag1.com/Reev to get started.
Big Wedge, your newest adventure.
That's actually why I want to go to the gym, is because I want to be able to outdrive Harry Lewis.
You're good going full Bryson, pack
Yeah.
the muscle on and
Yeah.
get some yardage.
I think that's why my golf game's fallen off lately. I've lost the muscle and the fact that I'm just shit at golf. I didn't realise how much it helps being able to pipe the ball like 300 yards.
Yeah, well, you make a
joke.
400-yard hole into 100 yards.
Yeah, that's way more fun.
Yeah. You got any collabs coming up?
Actually, I want to do one with Bryson.
Oh, cool.
That would be
Is that the
sick.
dream collab? Or?
Nah, the dream collab's got to be like a Rory or something. I
Okay,
think.
yeah,
Like
that
if
makes
you
total
could do like a 9-hole stroke play, Big Wedge versus Rory.
McIlroy.
We scramble.
Yeah.
Sorry, and he plays.
That would be unreal.
He still spanks us, doesn't he?
There's every chance that he wins that, yeah. We've spoken about Dream Golf collab.
Yeah.
Your catalogue of podcast guests is very extensive, including
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah, absolutely.
have you-
We actually, just quickly, fun story. Reev had to fill in last minute, I think it was, or maybe it wasn't last minute, but Chip couldn't be there for arguably one of my favorite ever podcasts with Katie Price.
Oh, she's brilliant. She's crazy.
How good was that podcast?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is that guy?
But do you have a dream podcast at this point?
don't always
Because
ask
your
this, yeah.
interests change every year, so they kind
It
of follow.
actually is true.
Yeah.
Stay to the end of the video to find out who Calfreezy's dream guest is.
Oh, that's great.
Let's
shout.
go.
Damn.
Who would be your dream if you hypothetically
Well,
had a
my-
podcast that
off-
isn't pitchside? But in terms of somebody you want to speak to for an hour, if you were doing Reev interviews,
I said the answer to Batch, but Chris Williamson is
Yes.
someone that I really admire and I listen
Well,
to a lot of his stuff.
well,
you've
we're
got him.
supposed to have him on at some point.
Wow, that would be a good
because he
good
lives in
crossover.
Texas now, so
Yes.
I'd like to have him on. But when he is, maybe wheel him in on something.
This is what the whole gang was waiting for, Calfreezy's bench press. But we've already stated that we're marathon runners now, guys. We're not upper body people. So I was going to ask you what your current training split is, but
There is no training split.
but
It's
you-
just run.
Just running.
Well, my marathon was 2 weeks ago.
Yep. Did yourself proud?
I did. I got my sub 4 hours.
Oh, well,
Wasn't
I
that?
didn't know if we were leaking that. But congrats on the
So,
sub 4, guys.
Let's go, baby.
That's better than mine.
Well, yeah, but I also
No, there's
did
no
it.
excuse. You're just quicker than me at marathon.
Oh, I was trying to come up with something. But you know what? I'll take great pride in that. I didn't know what your marathon time was, but I'll take great pride in that because that means I have one thing better than Reev. Let's fucking go.
A multi-million-pound business as well. But,
I can literally see the bar almost flying out of his fingertips as he wants to throw it up and catch it again. All right, we have a long road back. I think beforehand, I was doing about 65, 70 for like 8 reps, 4 sets.
yeah.
So that just goes to show if you don't fucking train. Like, what's that being like?
Yeah,
5
if you don't
months?
use it, you lose it. But it's like you said, the trade-off that you got from being more cardiovascularly fit, like, some people want that, don't they?
Yeah, sure. I do not want that.
Not to blow your trumpet, but as a relatively successful entrepreneur, do you have any advice for people that potentially want to follow suit?
I give this advice with everyone across anything they ever want to do, whether it be business or whatever, is you just have to try it. You just have to do it. The amount of people that say like, oh, I'd love to do it, or da-da-da, and then they don't do it. Like, I saw a great, and you should do one of these training videos with him. His name's Moyo. He's like one of his early TikTok videos where he's doing like the renegade dance.
Yeah.
Right? And it cuts to him, he's there like, what is stopping you from posting? Like, look at that first video. He was so embarrassed by this TikTok he did. But at the end of the day, if he never uploaded that video, he wouldn't get to live the life that he lives now. And so I was there like, even if you think, oh, it's embarrassing, and then all the comments were there like, oh, but my co-workers will see, and all that. And I was there like, until you are able to get over that, I'm sorry, but you have a ceiling.
Yeah.
And until you're willing to do that, you're never going to break through that ceiling. So
Bit of
that's what I
courage.
think. Yeah, a bit of courage and just fucking send it,
Yeah,
man.
you only live once, man.
Yeah, literally, you're on this planet one time, just fucking send it. No, it's actually fucked me up a little bit. I'm fucking serious. That's actually fucked me off, bro. All right, we want 12 reps, bro.
I can't get 12 with 80 out.
12, bro. What did we say? Only on this planet once.
Oh, fucking hell. Thank you. 10.5.
10.5 reps.
I gave it some. I gave it beans.
Were my words ringing in your ears on that last
I thought I was going to get throttled again, so I thought...
If the viewers wouldn't mind, can you make that into one of them cold edits, please? Everyone
Yeah,
else
I
has
never
these
get
cold
any.
Yeah, can you get some
everyone
cold
that
edits?
comes on this fucking series gets so many. I never get one, and I'm in all of them.
I got one here, actually. I'm going to do it on my last rep. I'm going to drop it. I'm going to get it wrong, I know it.
You're going to do it during a thing?
Yeah, because that's definitely good for the edit, you know? Just make sure the 20 kg bit ain't it.
Just in case.
Those who wait for the perfect weather will never plant the seed.
Here's a question that I've never really asked you as a friend. Obviously, your career has been full of
So far, so
a lot
good.
of highs. Honestly, what makes you so successful? Or what attributes do you have that makes you so successful as both a CEO and YouTuber?
Do you know what it actually is this weird ability to convince myself that I can do, or like, I just have like this crazy level of, in my head, confidence that it will work out, or it will just happen, it will figure itself out. And sometimes, so like when things go like tits up, and they go tits up all the fucking time, in my head, I'm always there like, it will just figure itself out. I'll do obviously what I can to fix the problem, but in my head, there's just like this unwavering confidence that it will just work itself out. And I think when you have that, you're not scared to do certain things.
So that's self-belief.
Yeah, bro, just, yeah. That's
No, I'm asking.
No, you're actually right. No, it is that. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't just say that. Actually.
One more.
Give me another one. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. That would have been stationary for a very long time.
Look down, I was there like, is he moving this up?
There's always a sticking point, and I was genuinely just like, I was stuck. It's very, very chest-centric today, which I'm kind of apologetic about, but...
Yeah, well, right now I'm there like, oh, it's so nice to be back. And then tomorrow I'm going to text you like, F you.
Yeah, that's just not even including the gym.
Yeah, that's about something completely different.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks unreal. What do we call this? The hedge trimmers? Oh, it goes, oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Whoa.
So right in the middle there. Yeah, nice.
Because my chest genetics are by far the weakest of all my muscle groups.
What would you say your best genetics are?
Okay, this is a really like niche thing, right? You know the teardrop?
Yeah.
For some reason, it has always been like really pronounced.
Nice.
So I can be in any shape and I'll always
That's
have
good when
that
you're wearing
bit.
shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you could make me look like Batch, that'd be sound. Like if someone could wave a wand, that would be lovely. Like I think he's so sexy. I love him so much.
That'll be another edit of Batch. You've the unexpected.
No, you know what it's gonna be? It's
unexpected
gonna be a sound that girls are gonna use.
Yeah, for the overlay. Yeah, fucked it, mate. Thought he cooked and he just cooked
I
for someone else.
know. Oh, and now I'm just gonna be this cuck sound. I'm a cuck sound on TikTok.
How many messages you get a day across the board?
I'd say 1,000 plus.
That's ridiculous.
I would love, because you are really good at just like, when you're not on your phone, you're not on your phone.
Yeah.
And like, I know messaging you, you'll just reply when you get, like, when you're on your phone
processed,
or whatever,
yeah.
like, or when you're ready to reply. Whereas me, I have this almost guilt feeling if I don't reply in the first like 5 minutes to someone messaging me.
Do you know how much
I'll
time of your
reply-
life that's probably like
Oh, it's
drained?
disgusting.
Yeah.
But also at the same time, a lot of it is work related.
Yeah.
But I also love talking to the boys, man.
Yeah,
I'm
of course,
such a
of
social
course.
guy like
Yeah.
that I have so much fun in the group chat.
Bro's talking to a fucking machine at the gym.
You All right, listen here, buddy.
You're a person that's been in the industry a fair while. How do you think YouTube has changed since you started?
I mean, there's the obvious ones, like everyone will say, the production value's gone up. Everybody now has teams, or, like you've got somebody behind the camera. I've got somebody behind the camera now. Before, it used to be like a one-man army type of job. I think the biggest thing that's changed is simply just the fact that there is way more money involved now, meaning people don't necessarily make the content that they love or want to make. They make the content that is going to make them the most amount of money, give them certain luxuries in life. And by the way, that's completely fine. But I also think the most successful people will always begin making videos because they enjoyed making the videos. Even look at TikTokers. The TikTokers that are where they are now, there was no money the early days of TikTok as well. It's the same type of thing. So they were making it because they liked making TikTok videos, and there's a good chance that they really fucking made it. Whereas now people getting into it, they're seeing the lifestyle or whatever, and so they're like, oh, I want that. And don't get me wrong, there'll be some that succeed from that, but it's just way more difficult. But just make sure you're making the videos that you actually really want to make versus the
Do you really want to make food videos?
I love food. Well, another thing is, like, come on, there's so many better genres to make more money than food videos.
No, that wasn't a...
No, but
everyone's seen you transition across to it.
Yeah. We started Call of Duty, then we went to FIFA, then we went to football videos, then we went to like slightly challenge videos, then I went into the era of just like wild, big, expensive challenges and all that type of thing. I don't know what people want to call that.
Have you evolved because you wanted to or because you had to?
I've always made videos. The point that I was saying with all those things is like that, and you mentioned it, like almost every year I'm into something new.
Yeah, definitely.
And I've made sure that my YouTube has always just been that.
Yeah.
And if people want to come along and follow for the journey, then they're fucking sick.
Yeah.
What about you?
Well, I actually do content now, which for the same reason you're saying, I have a safety net of some level of finance that if it goes horribly wrong, then I'm okay.
Yeah.
But I actually upload stuff that I want to now, rather than stuck in my room 18 hours a day, grinding a thing that I never really enjoyed for a good 5 years of my life. So take the leap, man.
Motivation farming. That's what this series should be all about for you.
Mate, 100%.
Let's go.
I don't get enough clips where people come away and go, that's a great quote.
Oh, here, you know what you should do? Run a TikTok competition. Use the hashtag Reev's Gym. We can work on the hashtags. And then whoever makes the TikTok with the most amount of views, you'll give them 100 quid or 150 quid.
Oh, right. I thought you were going to say jump on the series, but
you get 200 quid, but you do that at the end of every single video. Whoever makes a TikTok that gets the most amount of views using that.
From this video?
Yeah.
Oh, as in like they clip up the vid and...
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah. And then they put out, so you get loads of people out on TikTok.
That's what it's about, man. It's inspiration to the next gen of Zoomers. Have you a proudest moment that's maybe outside of YouTube?
Oh, okay. You know what? It might be recency bias, but genuinely completing the marathon in under 4 hours.
Good shot.
Was a sick achievement.
Yeah. Is that also because of the person that you became to be that person that could do it?
Yeah. And I just sort of said to myself, like, we got to do it. And at the end of it, I know I'm not really an emotional guy, but at the end of that, I was getting emotional. Like once I crossed the finish line.
I cried in mine.
Yeah.
When I saw you guys just on the corner of the mall, that was. I had sunglasses on, so you couldn't tell, but I was really like, holy shit.
I was kind of confused though, because I can't remember the last time like I cried.
Really?
Like, it must have been like, maybe like 6 or 7 years ago.
Why would you say you're not that emotional?
Oh. But that's why I was so confused after the run. I was there like, oh, that's kind of weird.
What would you say your biggest fear is?
Snakes.
Okay.
No.
That's logical. That's logical.
No. Biggest fear, maybe getting, when my parents die, me thinking I didn't spend enough time with them.
Sure.
Or do enough cool shit with them.
Yeah.
Or didn't go on a holiday enough with them.
Fear of wasted time with your love.
Yeah. I think that will be really sad.
That's really emotional, man. That's probably the most I've got out of you.
All right,
in our 9 years of friendship.
Well, there you go then. The moment you guys have been waiting for. The one person that me and Chip have both agreed we will drop everything and it will fly to the middle of nowhere to do a podcast with Bob Lazar.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why that I just completely
Is that not more Josh?
That is, but I am. Chip has got me by the balls. I'm so on the alien shit.
What about if it's a solo?
I love it.
No input from Josh.
No,
Who's
okay,
your...
so Chip has pulled out ill, and they've said there's one person you can get on. Because there's loads of people I would love to chat, but I feel like everybody, there is no one person that is like all-encompassing.
Yeah.
And so it's like, for example, I would love to chat to somebody like Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk. And I know there's like controversy there, but what an interesting guy to be able to sit down and ask the questions I want to know the answers to. As a guy that built all those companies, but also very clearly wants to leave Earth or like be able to have like that and just have that conversation.
What was the other question that you didn't answer and forgot?
Yeah, we forgot. So thank you guys.
We're just going to end it on a chain of forgetting moments, but thank you so much for joining me, mate.
It's a handshake here, brother.
He's a proper CEO.
Guys, don't forget, if you want to win £150, then make sure you make a TikTok. Use the hashtag ReevCalGym.
ReevCalGym.
ReevCalGym. Use it. Use that hashtag. Create the best TikTok you can. And the one with the most amount of views.
That's actually a really good thing. And also, it allows you to have more edits of you on TikTok.
That's exactly why I'm doing it.
Sure.
What a great opportunity.
ReevCalGym on TikTok, 150 quid to the winner.
Let's go.